Will you be in Geneva on Friday, Mr. President?
Will you meet Zelensky?
What action are you expecting from the Europeans? Are you happy with the deal, Mr. Trump?
Trump and those same allies are now meeting here at Évian-les-Bains in France for a summit of the G7 nations. The tentative Iran deal gives them an opportunity to now turn the page. Instead of talking about the disagreements that they had about the Iran war, they can now start to look forward to the next steps.
10 जून को ट्रंप ने ट्वीट करके प्रधानमंत्री जी को कांग्रेचुलेट किया लॉन्गेस्ट सर्विंग प्राइम मिनिस्टर होने का, और प्रधानमंत्री ने ट्वीट करके थैंक यू बोला ट्रंप को, और लिखते हैं आई लुक फॉरवर्ड टू वर्किंग विद यू। व्हाट डज दिस मीन? Why do you look forward to working with a murderer? जिस आदमी ने 3 भारत के लोगों का मर्डर किया, the Prime Minister look forward to working with him? मैं ट्रंप को बोलना चाहता हूं, तुम हत्यारे हो, तुम्हें पीस प्राइज चाहिए ना, तुम पीस पे अपने को खुदा समझते हो, तुम हत्यारे हो, तुम मर्डरर हो। ये मत सोचना आज हमारे देश का प्रधानमंत्री कमजोर है तो ये 140 करोड़ लोग कमजोर नहीं है।
When a ship was attacked in Oman by America, and in contrast you see a Prime Minister who cared two hoots. He just doesn't seem to care. He just wants to look the other way. The reality is that Narendra Modi is in France. He is watching Indians song and sing and dance. He is enjoying the company of the French president. He is enjoying the hospitality. He just doesn't seem to care.
Mr. President, does the deal involve any sanctions relief for Iran? When would that go into effect?
No, it doesn't. Well, they have to. It's really a behavioral thing. If they do what they're supposed to do, that starts taking effect.
The tentative New Deal to end the Iran war is also something of an opportunity for Washington's allies here in Europe. France, Germany and other nations were frozen out when US and Israeli forces began the bombardments of Iran in February. The allies said they weren't consulted and they refused to fight in the conflict. That angered US President Donald Trump. Top of the list of priorities for G7 nations is reopening the Strait of Hormuz so that oil and gas from the Persian Gulf can flow out again to world markets. France and Britain have a proposal to help with that. They are offering warships that could help escort tankers through the strait and also get rid of any mines. That proposal is expected to be discussed as part of wider talks on the Middle East, both at a leaders' dinner that kicks off the G7 this evening and through the next 3 days of talks to Wednesday.
So we have a framework of sanctions that is responding to 2 main features. The one is the violation of human rights, and the other one is mass destruction, weapons of mass destruction. And the principle of sanctions is that we need real change on the ground before we can think about lifting them. Sanctions are in place to change behavior. So if behavior is changing credibly and verifiably, then you can lift sanctions. But the other way around is also true. As long as there is no behavioral change, you cannot lift the sanctions because of human rights violation and weapons of mass destruction.